What is going on, everyone? Is Rebecca and with another review. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Season 3 in MLB The Show 23 because it's happening in about 15 days, as you guys can see in the top right. 15 days to this new season drop. So let's talk about how to prepare everything we can expect from this new season. Alright, so as you guys do know, the Season 3 update is happening July 7th, and they're removing the Set 1 cards that you can't use anymore in Ranked or Conquest. So as you can see, it says some modes throughout Diamond Dynasty, like Ranked and Conquest, will require Season Squads, which is pretty much the season you're playing in. But you can use these set cards, the Set 1 cards in any other aspect of the game, pretty much. So just being out, of Ranked and Conquest, which is kind of the most important modes, I think. You can still use them in like mini seasons, so I guess if you have certain cards to grind for, I guess you could still use them in mini seasons or something like that, which is cool, I guess. But obviously, I know a lot of people are selling their Set 1 cards. I've thought about it a little bit and what I want to do with them. Still haven't really decided, but yeah, that's going to be happening soon as well. Now, if we take a look here on the market, I mean, a lot of the Set 1 cards, a lot of people are trying to sell because you can't use them online anymore, so they're going for pretty cheap right now. You can see a lot of the 99s going for kind of cheap on the market compared to a lot of the Set 2 ones, which are still pretty up there. I mean, for example, right? A lot of these are still up there in price, so that's something you could do as well. All the Set 1 cards that you didn't collect or whatever in your collection, you can definitely go ahead and sell them because you really only need like one of the cards, I think. If you go to my Set 1 collection, I only have, I think, one of the packs, right? And I've got Chipper Jones. I think he's one of the best cards in the game right now, just so I can use him as my wild, for the next season. But I know a lot of people get the Babe Ruth too, so I really only think you need one of these cards because you only have one wild to use. So I think if you got this, I think if you got the 40 cards you needed, I think you could probably start selling a lot of these cards off, the Set 1s, if you don't really want them anymore. So I could definitely see people doing that. I don't even know if I can because I think a lot of mine are no sell, to be honest, but I'm gonna look to see what I can do and try to sell most of my cards off that aren't no sell. And obviously you're still gonna be able to use your Set 2 cards, like normal, so try to get the next tiers of the Set 2 stuff. That's what I'm trying to do right now, and you can definitely still use those core cards as well, so still trying to get that Corey Sears. So that's the only thing that's changing is your Set 1 cards are kind of disappearing in a sense. You can still use all the core cards though in your lineups, but the Set 1 cards are kind of disappearing. So like we know, we got a new update on the 23rd coming out, and then 2 weeks from that day is when Season 3 is going to launch. So we got a little bit of time. We got some Friday content. We got 15 future stars in a new program. We have some new tops now, missions and moments, and then we have a new event in the switch hitters, which I think they leaked some of the cards for that already. But that's kind of the new content we have Friday. The 5th as well is going to have the June monthly awards probably coming out because it's been the first Wednesday of every month. We have the previous month's monthly cards come out. So it's probably going to be June 5th. Will be the first update of July with the monthly cards and all that good, the Lightning player, and then Friday would most likely going to be that update with the All-Star cards and the Team Affinity and all that stuff. So you got to kind of keep in mind that we're going to get a lot of content pretty quickly over that All-Star break, so it should be very exciting. And then the 7th is the big update, and I'd imagine it would be all the All-Star cards and rewards because the All-Star week is that week. So I'm pretty sure it would be all the All-Star stuff like that because we have the draft on Sunday the 9th, and then the 11th I'm pretty sure is the home run derby, and then the 10th's the game or something like that. I don't know. It's in that week. So yeah, definitely gonna see all the All-Star cards. So definitely gonna probably get a new Team Affinity, because this one's getting old. We're also probably going to get a new XP reward path with some new cards with the bosses and everything like that. So expect that to happen as well for new content. And then it's kind of like that Season 2 update where we got a lot of these Incognito and Kuju cards, or however you pronounce that, that we've been seeing, and then we'll kind of go from there. So should be exciting. The best way to prepare, I think, would be to sell some of them Set 1 cards, try to get as many stubs as possible to try to finish off some of the other collections you have to do or something like that, in my opinion. So that's what you can do. The best way to go through those Set 1 cards, you go to my MLB players, and then you can just go down here and go to Set 1. There we go. Then just press search, and then you can go kind of through all the cards and all these pages on whichever ones you have or don't have. I'm pretty sure all mine are no sell, kind of while I'm looking through this. But yeah, that's how the game's going to change. Obviously this Gio Urshela right here, I can go and sell for 10K if I don't want him anymore. But I don't know, for me, I'm probably going to collect a lot of the cards. I don't think I imagine myself selling a lot. I do like to collect the cards, especially for every team like that. So will be interesting to see how many I actually do end up at the end of the year. So I'm probably going to keep mine, especially for the Cubs. So I don't know. It's up to you. And plus, a lot of mine are no sell, so I can't really sell most of the cards I have anyways. But that's probably the best way to prepare. Just keep grinding, you know, the stubs. You know, try to get these team affinities done if you can. That's what I'm going to be focused on the next couple of weeks, is try to get these team affinities. I didn't get the season 1 ones done yet. So I haven't really been focusing on them as much. But try to get these done as best you can, because we're about to have the third one come out. We're probably going to have more other programs in here as well that are going to come out in the future. So gotta be excited for that. Like what we had the Charisma launch for season 1, and then season 2 we had the Kaiju series and Incognito. So probably something similar like that you can see on the horizon. But hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. That's definitely the best ways to prepare for the next season. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I can prepare you the best for the season 3 launch coming on up. And with that being said, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, everyone.